Hi, my name is Emily Hammond, and I'm a business administration student minoring in economics at Brock University. My proposal is titled Nudging Savings, Strengthening Financial Resilience Through Default Micro Savings for Government Transfers. Across Canada, many low-income individuals struggle to save for several reasons, whether it be the lack of confidence in making savings decisions, or even for fear of small, unexpected expenses like rising debt payments or medical emergencies that can cause serious financial strain. Existing savings tools like RRSPs or TFSAs often discourage participation for low-income Canadians since they can limit quick access to funds, and taking out funds can mean losing contribution room. Taking out funds could also trigger tax penalties, and having these savings may even reduce eligibility for income or asset-based support programs. This is a major issue because financial vulnerability doesn't just come from low income itself. It also stems from the inability to build a safety net and confidence in one's savings decisions. When Canadians can't save, they remain one emergency away from a financial crisis, which increases reliance on government support programs and reduces long-term financial independence and confidence. My proposed solution introduces an automatic enrollment micro savings framework built directly into existing government transfer systems like the GST/HST credit. A small portion, just 2 to 5% of each payment, would automatically go into a no-fee, interest-bearing savings account. Participation remains voluntary with easy opt-out options along with penalty-free withdrawals, ensuring individual autonomy is maintained. This approach draws on successful international examples like New Zealand's KiwiSaver and the US's Save USA study, both of which demonstrated that even small, automated savings can significantly improve financial well-being and even educate, inspire, or nudge further investment in savings. Over time, this framework would help Canadians develop positive savings habits, build emergency savings buffers, and reduce dependence on high-cost credit, easing financial pressures on both households and government systems, which overall strengthens financial resilience across Canada. Let's make change that counts.
Hi, my name is Malik, and I'm a student at the University of Toronto, currently doing an MBA at Rotman, and this is my proposal for the FCAC competition. So essentially the problem that I want to solve is the fact that due to the proliferation of smartphones and other smart electronics over the past decade, we have created an environment that promotes too much frictionless spending, whether that's through buy now, pay later, or one-tap payments, or endless scrolling and algorithmic recommendations on e-commerce websites and social media. It's creating an environment where people are spending too much, especially given that the economy has never been more financialized, and therefore the cost of living has been increasing a lot year after year. And we want to create an environment where people are spending less rather than overspending to keep up with the Joneses, so to speak. And essentially my proposal is financial checkpoints. So the idea is either at the operating system layer or in a fintech app that's connected to your bank account, you would basically have almost like an assistant that helps you with your spending habits on a day-to-day basis, either at the point of purchase or immediately after purchasing something. So essentially, instead of, basically having to ironically deal with friction by having to log into your banking account every single time you want to check how much you've been spending, you would essentially have an assistant that does it for you automatically. So it'll let you know, maybe you've been overspending a bit much on groceries this month, or maybe you should cut back on your spending on maybe electronics or vacations or games. Or conversely, you've been saving really well this month. You can go treat yourself to a nice dinner today, or something to that effect. Essentially, the idea is to make financial responsibility less of a burden on people and something that can be as frictionless as spending, ironically. Thank you very much for hearing my pitch, and let's make change happen.